Yo, why did it take so long for me to just pop up? Me to just pop up. Okay, let me wait for you guys. Me to just pop up. Okay, let me wait for you guys. Me to just pop up. Away, 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 away. What is the people saying? How's everyone doing? Emmanuel E, Monica, Tswai Edi, Hilton C, Mpeshon Quinto. Thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, because the more you smash the like button, the more YouTube will recommend this content to other people. And you guys must know, we really need people out there to see what is happening. Before I get into today's content, I'm gonna check in with you guys, find out how you guys are doing, and then we can go. So Emmanuel, Just E, Monica Tswaede, Hilton C, Mpeshon Quinto, Uzair Ahmad, Space Gaming, Kanyise Sibongiseni, Sergio De Freitas. How are you guys doing? Before we get into today's content, how are you guys doing? I've missed you guys. Let me just say that I almost didn't come live tonight, no? Like, literally. I almost didn't come live tonight because I'm a little bit sick, man. I'm a little bit sick. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for smashing that like button. Michael Tao, I'm good. I hope you are good. Hey, it's nice to hear that you guys are doing well, man. Just load shedding. Oh my gosh, load shedding is getting really bad. Like, we've been pushed to stage 6. I don't think we've ever been in stage 6 before, but yo, Mpeshon Quinto, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I figured that I have to come because I haven't seen you guys in forever. You guys haven't seen me in forever. And we do need to speak about what's been happening lately. Now, you guys know that I've been invited to the TruTrader Maniwa Olisane. You guys know that I've been invited to the Sheree Joseph. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but just check at the title. The title will tell you what this live is about. So yeah. Yeah. How have you guys? You guys saying you guys have been well. So I am just gonna. They're doing a top end race. Lag my klaar for Hilton. So I'm just gonna dive in, right? And I want you guys to just listen. And yeah, I mean, I was live on YouTube during the event as well, so I'm not sure if you guys have seen that live. I'm not sure if you guys interacted. I know some of you guys interacted. There was one person that was really funny because I went live on my different social platforms, man. So I went live on TikTok first, then on Instagram, and then on YouTube, right? But when I came to YouTube, gosh, can I just say I fucking love you guys. I sincerely love you guys. So when it came to the part where I'm eating, so now I'm live on YouTube, and one of you guys said, when it comes to eating, you are the best. Shame you take the cake. Yo, guys, I couldn't stop laughing. Because that is super funny. That is super funny. So yeah, I got invited to that event now, and you guys know I'm gonna raise you guys everything that happened there. And because obviously, when I went to that event now, I went with my defenses up. I went to go and see all of the red flags. You guys know me. My eyes are in it for to catch the red flags, So I come there, I get out of the car, I check the vibe. I didn't go immediately because at this point everyone is chilling outside, And I get some people that I've invited, people that I know is kick-ass traders, Herschel and his brother Ronaldo. And I went to go stand by them for a bit. We greeted, haven't seen each other in a while. But then obviously, I was there most now to work also to create content, right? So I left them. I went in to go check the vibe, did a little video there of everyone that is there. And yeah, I came back out to come and stand with the people outside because it seemed like the party haven't started yet. Alright, so as I'm coming out, I saw that the people that's there, they've been enjoying themselves. They've really been, mingling with each other. And what was surprising to me, there's a lot of things. Can I just say, there's a lot of things that was surprising to me, and we're gonna go through all of them like just now. But I was really, really surprised because there's a lot of things that was to me like, nah, this is above board, man. Because I also went there with a hele gedachte that I'm gonna go and see where I can find any type of red flag that I can come and like let you guys know, And you guys should understand, that isn't snitching to no extent. Normally when I meet up with these people, right, I tell them first off, like, if you're doing good, like, your dues will be given. But the moment you start scamming South Africans or anyone in general, I'm gonna come for you and I'm gonna like literally, I'm gonna rip you to shreds. So they understand, and I actually feel a little bit more comfortable that they are inviting that, man. Now, when it comes to Jamal, no? There's a few things that I would like to say. Now, when it comes to Jamal, a lot of people was like, this is an American coming to come and tap out all of the value that South Africans have left. I've been seeing comments of people saying like, this man is coming to scam us because he has seen how South Africans are being scammed and all of that. And I understand that that is how people would approach it, But for me, it was a case of, I need to check things out first. I can't just be like, you have a problem, you giving out money, so you a scam. I just can't be like that. I have to find the evidence first that supports that being a scam. And to be real with you guys, I couldn't find any. I really couldn't find any. You guys must know that when you come to these finance events, right? You have, because my first impression, let me just be real with you guys. My first impression was that this is going to be a seminar type of event. We're going to be led in by a screen, and there's going to be a lot of figures and stuff like that, And to me, that was going to be like the biggest red flag of all. Like, really. When you go to a seminar and people like throws figures at you, just know that you are... He's throwing bait out. You are the catch. You are the meal, right? And I went and I was like, nah, I'm really gonna, look out for these things, but I really couldn't. When you go to these, like, I've been to many money-making events, right? And one of them in the past was World Ventures. Now, if you guys have dealt with World Ventures in the past, you guys would know that when you come to their seminars, right, they would give you this whole presentation of how they've been traveling while making money. You can do it too. And then when the seminar is done, they are just like, oh, but we have application forms. You can like come and sign up. And guys, I was waiting for that at TruTrader. I was waiting for that at the event, because to me that would have been like, oh, so you just invited people out here, you're giving them free food and free drinks just so that you can get into their pocket, right? That would have been the first thing to me, if there was someone with application forms waiting for you to sign up, right? Nowhere, I'll be real with you guys, nowhere was TruTrader like pumped up, man. In the sense, no way was it like, oh, this is TruTrader, this is what we do, this is how much money we're making, this is how much money people are making that's with us. This, none of that. And I was actually looking out for that, because that is also another red flag, right? Good evening, Leslie. So already there's 2 red flags down of mine. Three red flags that's down of mine. This wasn't a seminar type of event. There wasn't someone sitting in a corner with application forms waiting for you to come and sign up, and you can get a special price for coming to the event and shit like that. I saw none of that. And then TruTrader Fund wasn't boosted. It wasn't like yeah, this is us. There was no braggadociousness at all. Can I just say, everyone that came to the event, you guys were humble as fuck. And that is really refreshing, because when you normally come, space gaming, cool, man. I hope I came to talk to you, Space Gaming. I really hope I came to talk to you, my bro. But yeah, that was 3 of my red flags down, no? And another thing to me that was like, nah, this really seems legit, man. Now you guys know that I've posted to my YouTube that video that I made on TikTok, where I was like, who pays? This restaurant was really bougie, because who GGVB. I looked at the website, bro. Not 100% sure. Listen, if you're not 100% sure, no, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to sign up. You know, like, that is the thing. It's completely fine. And that is the reason for us having like these things, you know. So I'm gonna ask him if we can have an interview on live. Me, Jamal, and Roleo Jack. Because obviously, in Jamal's little speech that he made, he just said that Roleo Jack is his business partner, right? And we know that Roleo Jack is FSCA regulated. And to be real now, when I looked at that, for me, it was just like, you really took out the time to take someone whose influence hasn't reached its full potential yet. You went with someone that doesn't even have 10k followers on Instagram, that doesn't even have 5k followers on YouTube. Like, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. And we must now know that Roleo Jack is the only FSCA regulated trader, right? That we know of, that I know of, right? And I told him, listen, the fact that you're working with Roleo definitely made me look at you, because if you didn't work with Roleo, I wouldn't have given you a second of my attention. Why? Because I trust Roleo. I literally trust that, bruh. And I also told him, but like, now is the time that you're gonna have to show us that this thing actually works. And that is where I come in, guys, because what I'm going to do is now I'm going to sign up for an account. Now, GGVBB, that is the thing, my bro. Roleo knows his stuff, my bro. Roleo wouldn't partner with Jamal if he felt that Jamal was coming with ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? But still, dude, like I told Jamal, just because you are affiliated with Roleo, no? Number one, that doesn't mean like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take the heat off you, but that don't mean that I'm not gonna look at things. That don't mean that I'm gonna give you and the company like a free pass. I need to check things out. That's like part of my job here on YouTube, you know. And he was just like, okay, no, it's chilled, fine. You can do what you want to. You can check us out. You can say whatever you want to. And that is just another thing, guys. Normally when I approach mentors, even if it is for interviews, like we approached, I don't know if you guys remember, we approached Ashley Gray for an interview. Did he come? No. He scheduled it, but did he come? No. There's a lot of other people that I would text them and then boom, You know? So, Sandile Mashego, I say be careful with this company, Rido. It seems easy to start prop firms nowadays, and many of them are fly-by night shops. Please read up on the story of a prop firm called Funding Talent. Now, I know about prop firms that's suspect, no? But like I told someone else, Rolio went 10 times for that FSCA regulation. I don't think that man is gonna throw away all of the sacrifices that he made for this, you know? So be careful, take caution, and all of that, no? But just remember that when the time comes, my only question was, what if you subscribe and boost that account into deep profit? You still pay? Space Gaming, I will be with. I'm gonna try and go to Jamal tomorrow, so that we can have like a live interview on live, so that you guys can ask these questions, so that they can answer it, and so that you guys can like check them out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my bro, like I said, Sandile Mashego, and this is a big point for me, guys. When I went to the meeting before the TruTrader launch event, right, I saw that restaurant was kak pricey. That restaurant was kak pricey, right? There was no cocktail under 95 Rand. There was literally no solid, nice meal below 100 Rand. I know there was the chicken kebabs that I had, but that was like $75 for 2 chicken kebabs, right? With that man gave us 4 free alcoholic drinks. The yellow sushi, the yellow shrimp, the yellow chicken. For free. Now, imagine that by all of the people that came. How much did that man not spend? And the thing is, at the end of the night, he didn't ask anyone for a single cent. When the time got done, right, all that man did was he went to the bar, grabbed his bottle, and left. If I didn't have a child, I probably would have gone with him to go and party wherever they went partying, you know. But nowhere was there spoken about, you must go sign up with that, bruh. No, it wasn't even so. It was just, like I said, literally just vibes. Literally just vibes. That would be helpful, bro. Would like to ask some question as well. Example, where do they get the liquidity from? Which broker do they work with? The liquidity provider, what I can gather from their Instagram, is LMAX. And I don't know which broker they work with. I think I'm not sure. Yes, Ronaldo. No brokers involved. They work with a liquidity provider, a liquidity partner, as far as I could figure. So what I'm gonna do now, like I said, we're gonna have that live interview with Jamal tomorrow, right? And then I'm gonna ask him all of the pertinent questions that I want to ask him, no? But you guys that's gonna be on the live, you guys won't be left out. Any question that you have, right, will be written down, and when I am done interviewing him, then we will go to you guys' questions, because obviously you guys also have questions, and you guys also want to have your questions answered, you know. Sandile Mashego, I personally do not like what they are offering. I see they don't allow you to trade indices, and they do not allow you to hedge position. That's fine. Personally, no one. There's a lot of people that don't even like me. So if you don't like what they're offering, then that's fine, bro. I spoke to Jamal, very honest guy, but you can only subscribe with crypto now. Please, what time the live tomorrow? So I actually spoke to Jamal about that, right? And he said that the reason why they changed to Bitcoin payments is because they found that there's a lot of people that's trying to gain access to their accounts with fraudulent bank accounts. And guys, let's not act like identity theft and ripping people's bank cards is not a thing in South Africa. Not that I'm covering for them, but for him, he just wants the best safety for his business, number one, and for the clients as well. And he feels like it could be done good through Bitcoin. So we will most definitely have questions about that tomorrow as well. Don't worry. Please, what time will the live be tomorrow? I am not sure what time the live will be tomorrow. Bro, you should create a Discord server for your community. I think it would be awesome. You can let us know when you go live, etc. on Discord. And sometimes YouTube doesn't always give us notification on time. That is true. I will find out what Discord is, GVB, and I will try and get onto Discord. Currently, Abrams Socials is live. Who is live? We are live. We must try to you, bro. Zainis, I am well. Thank you so much. Space Gaming, I hope you are too. I hope you are well too, Zain. Space Gaming, which is true, blockchain is safe. So, like I said, there's people that's not gonna trust it, which is okay. And then there's people that's gonna trust it, which is also okay. But either way, like I said, this event was just solid. And one thing that I also want you guys to understand with Jamal, and this was the point that I was making. Raulio has less than 5,000 followers on Instagram. He has less than 5,000 followers on YouTube. So Jamal partnering with someone that has little influence, and look, this is not a jab at Raulio. I will never take jabs at someone that flows over the charts the way he does, so effortlessly, right? But people do not necessarily want or have it in them to be able to commit themselves to be able to see the profits that these people see. You guys know what I'm saying? So for me, him partnering with Raulio is just for safety on his end, because he is someone that is FSCA regulated, but not only that, he is someone that actually knows how to trade. He is actually someone that knows how to analyze. He's actually someone whose education is real. Now I ask you guys, because there's a lot of people that's like, he's gonna scam us, he's gonna scam us, he's gonna scam us. Do you think someone that came to scam people would partner up with someone that is one of the least known figures in this industry? And I blame you guys that Raulio is the least known, one of the least known figures. That man should be number one YouTube channel, because that man consistently drops educational videos and analysis videos on his channel. I even know how to read the COT report now because of him. So there's that, no? Then compared to if he wanted to scam, wouldn't he have gone to people with bigger audiences? This is what I'm always saying. Wouldn't he have gone to the Jasons, the Leaderships, the DJ Coach, the Sandile Shezi? Wouldn't he have gone to those people instead? If he really wanted to have a martial lot of people come so that he can scam them, make an exit scam, and then spot again? Do you think you would have gone with someone that, And you guys mustn't think that I'm downing Raulio or anything. You can't down that man. You can't down that man. But when you contrast his following against the following of people like Jason and all of that, right? It should kind of, what's your Instagram, Rydal? Benjamin Chizia, my Instagram is RydalFixYT, at RydalFixYT. So don't you guys think that if he wanted to scam, if he wanted to make the best impact concerning being known and things like that, wouldn't he have gone with them? Wouldn't they have gone with him? Sikalela Mazinki, they are already exposed as scammers, most. Sikalela, they are exposed as scammers, you are right. But if they were exposed as scammers, weren't their operation supposed to stop? It's not gonna stop. Therefore, you will see them jumping in between brand deals with unscrupulous brokers so that they continue living the life that they are living. So whether they are exposed as scammers or not, don't doubt their influence. I mean, look at, and this is, I want you guys to take like these small ideas that you guys have like out, man, because if you look at it like that, my bro, why the scams that I've exposed, they haven't stopped yet? Why, after being exposed countless times, they still have the influence to scam people some more? I'm gonna take Leadership Montla as an example now, Sikalela Mazinge. We've exposed Leadership Montla before for his cyber FX things, right? We've exposed him for his FLF global things. Now, if my exposures mattered any bit to this industry, do you think he would still be able to do the scam that he did now with the Capital Growth Fund? Please answer me that. Do you think he would have been able to pull in the people that he's able to pull in without the influence that he has? Don't look past that, my bro. Don't look past that. I mean, this bigger when I look at other traders, not necessarily like leadership and them, other traders, there's people with larger followings. You know, I mean, look at Riff Wayne, for instance. How many times have I come to like expose Riff Wayne for being a terrible person, for scamming people through Popcoin, for lying constantly, for borrowing Bentleys meanwhile he's making you guys think that it is his? How many times have I come to expose Riff Wayne? But then boom, he releases a book and everyone goes crazy. And that book is toch my regurgitated information that you can find online. There's nothing you can add that's new to trading, especially on the technical end. I'm sorry for being so straightforward. I'm literally sorry for being so straightforward. But that is just how I see it, man. You know? If he literally wanted to scam people, he would have gone with people that has a little fleck on their name, people like Riff Wayne, you know? There's a little bit of fleck on his name. He can still worm his way out. Why didn't he partner with Riff Wayne? Because he doesn't like, he literally told me he's looking for true traders that he will fund. You know? So for me, at the end of the day, I'm gonna test it out, guys. I'm gonna go with you guys into this. I wouldn't say with you guys into this, but I'm gonna go into this on my own, and then I'm gonna record it all and like make a journal, so you'll obviously get a series of videos, like a literal series, so that we can see if it works. We can see if it is better trading with a liquidity partner or through a broker, so that we can see, because Jamal's thing is right, and he respects a lot of South African traders. Let me just get that clear. But one thing that he has seen, and you guys can scream at the top of your lungs now, right? But let's just talk facts home. People are undercapitalized. People are undercapitalized in South Africa. 100% agree with you, Rydell. Thanks for coming to the event, Kaelan. It was really awesome having you there. Raulio and Arno Venter. Raulio, if you're looking for him on Instagram, you will find him as Raulio Jack. Raulio Jack. And you know the thing with Raulio is now, because he's giving out free information like that on YouTube, you don't actually have to sign up. It's literally just gonna cost you to figure out an entry strategy for yourself. Because what Raulio does is, he basically does the analysis for you. He gives you the zones. He tells you where the market will reject from or break through and all of those things. He trades it. He posts his results. And if you were really like dedicated and in on it, boom, you would have caught it too. You see what I'm saying? Like, the real people in the industry, my bro, they're too solid to be messed with. Facts, retest killers, undercapitalized. That's true, my bro. It's undercapitalized. Without TruTrader, we won't be able to scale our accounts. This guy's giving people an opportunity and they're abusing it. I'm glad he only accepts crypto. It's safer for his business. Actually, boss lady, I agree. It is safer, but it is a little bit of a drab. John T. Thomas, next Darren Dix will join in on it. Bruh, look, don't. Yo, sometimes you guys make me angry with this, with the conclusions you guys jump to. You can swoon Jamal all you want. It doesn't matter who you are. And he has shown me his inbox. Half of this industry is in this inbox. Brokers, like reputable brokers and broker owners, is in that man's inbox. And he's not responding at all. So when it comes to people like Darren Dix, he won't see a chance. Because Rolio don't fuck with dishonest people. It just is what it is. This is basically what AstroFX did with Astro Accelerated. I don't know AstroFX. I don't know Astro Accelerated. Nah, I'm not getting angry. I'm literally telling you guys, like, can't I also say stuff? I can't police what you ask me, bro. So you mustn't police how I respond. And I didn't even get angry. I'm just saying the conclusions that you guys jump to, the assumptions that you guys make is sometimes really, it's outlandish. It's wrong. Like, how do you even think so? I mean, I just said Raulio Jack is that man's business partner. Do you literally think that Raulio Jack is gonna allow any Tom, Dick, and Harry to come through the gates like that? Just because you, John T, just because you added a question mark at the end, it doesn't make it a question. Like, don't play me like this, my bro. Next, Darren Dix will join in on it. Do you know what that is? That is an assumption, my bro. Do you know what's a question? Will Darren Dix join in on it? That's a question, my bro. But I'm not here to fight with other people, my bro. So just get that. Like, I can't, man. That is the thing, space gaming with me, you know. I want to really see, man. You have to give it time. I can't just be like, oh, TruTrader is sus, TruTrader this, TruTrader that, you know. I have to see it, right? To be able to be like, okay, so this is up, you know. No stress, John T. No stress. Hi, man. I don't mean like that, man. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to get like super defensive or anything like that. I apologize too, my bro. I apologize too. Yeah, Kaiki. So I'm gonna check it out for you guys, and we are gonna like have these sessions where we can really see what is up, man. Because people can talk all they want to, no? Even me, I can come and be like, yo, this is looking really fake back and forth. But then a few years down the line, a lot of people's lives have changed. And guys, to be real with you, from what I've spoken to this man, yo, John T, did you get the notification, my bro, John T. Thomas? Because a lot of people is telling me they don't get notifications anymore when I go live. But thanks for joining me, bro, even if it's late. A willing ear, my bro, is a learning ear. Thank you so much. Where was I now? On a lighter note, beautiful hands, Rido. Oh my gosh. You guys like my hands? No, man. You know, I actually get taken for a gatlofate because of my hands. A lot of my friends are like, "Oh, look at your hands," because I have like real in Afrikaans. It's like ambagsmannen, man, for friends. Like the one is a builder, the other one is a carpenter. So their hands is like rough, man. So they would always skit me the cat. Yeah, just was a computer, man. Kyk hoe sag is jou hande. But they don't understand that. Let me just tell you guys, this is why I respect 9 to 5 a lot. 9 to 5 has shaped the way I think and the way I save my money for since forever. Right? So when I was in primary school, I was a paper boy. On Sunday mornings, we would go deliver Sunday Times, and it would be to like I don't know how many houses that was, but my job was to get out of the car, take the Sunday Times and throw it over the wall of the people that was now paid for their weekly news subscription, right? That was my first job. And all I did with that money was buy Lay's chips so that I can get the Tazos. Yo, my uncle was sober fuck for me, bro. Because I wasn't saving the money. I was either going to a game shop to go play out that money or I bought myself Lay's for Tazos. Thereafter, I worked on this is now okay, let's still stick to primary school. Primary school, I worked for my aunt's catering company, and she get yes, my bro, Oliver van Rooyen. And like I said in the beginning, my bro, that is what I came for when I came to that event. I came to look for cracks, my bro. I didn't come to look for a liquor time. Those of you guys that saw me there at the event, you guys were probably, because I didn't mingle at first straight off. I went around and I looked for like sus vibes, man. Like, where's the bra that is signing up people that's looking for the application forms and that has the application forms and stuff like that. So, insane. Carl Peterson, what Tazos Pokemon on DBC? Pokemon, my bro. Pokemon Tazos. I was still like freak young that time. So after that, I joined my aunt. She used to like cater for ANC events. Got to rub shoulders with Jacob Zuma at least once. But I helped her out. And then thereafter, I was a daga boy on the gebouw. Now, if you know what's a daga boy, yurry. I'm telling you, my bro, one day if my children are like really unruly, nah, I will send them to go work as a daga boy just for punishment, my bro. Just for punishment. So, daga boy for a while. After being a daga boy now, like it's most now high school now, you see. There I also dabbled in a little bit of being a daga boy, mixing cement. In case you guys don't know what a daga boy is, a daga boy is the guy that mixes the cement for the builders and all of that so that they can lay their bricks. So yeah, high school still did a bit of that, but then like schooling took over, you know. And I come from a family that takes their pride in their education, so I stopped that, right? And I was now focused on school. After school, I took a gap year because for me it was like, it wasn't even a planned gap year, it was like a forced gap year. Because I like literally thought that someone in my family was gonna be like, "Hey, you boss, let's send you to varsity." And you know, I couldn't depend on my mother because like gang life. Can't depend on my father. He has never ever been stable in my life. So after that first gap year, 2011, 2012, I got my first job at ShopRite, right? No, this is late 2011. Late 2011, I get my first job at ShopRite. While I was working, and I've told the story like a lot on live before. While I was working at ShopRite, they started me off in the stock room. So I was basically a stockroom controller. I was basically offloading the trucks, and that itself is flipping hard work, my bro. So it's roller containers, it's pallets, it's crates, It's bales of sugar. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, that was, I wouldn't say the worst, but it like taught me a lot, man. So after I've been with ShopRite for a while, they took me out of the stock room because they saw like I'm a bubbly person, man. I was chatting to everyone and I was like with everyone, and the securities they were especially fond of me, right? So obviously the manager saw, yeah, this is a talkable bra, maybe I can be like a salesperson on the floor. So they put me in the biscuit aisle, right? So as I'm working one day, I see a lady, her name is Leone. I see her come on, right? And like every single day, she comes literally to buy for her children chips, chocolates, biscuits, and sweets. Every single day, my bro. And then one day, I just like must have the courage, and I went when I asked her like, that's Spur take people? Because I'm really looking for a job that's like paying me well. And then she's just like, hi, but you talk nice English. And then she switched to Afrikaans and I was like, yes, finally, this someone again. And then she was just like, you know what, no? Set up your CV and then you come throw in your CV. So thereafter, I did that. I went to go throw in my CV, and yo, guys, my hair was thick. My hair was thick, thick, thick. But my English saved me. So, gave my CV, the lady that took my CV, Kirby, she still wrote on the CV, speaks nice English. And when I came back for the interview, I must now saw that. So for me, it was like I'm already like one foot in the door. And yeah, Spur was like my last like job where I was like working for someone, you know. And the person I was working for wasn't the greatest, no. And that just taught me a lot of lessons, man. And I sincerely feel like the lighties of today, that is why you find the lighties that's coming out of school now, that has no sense of my broer kan jy asseblief 'n kyk uit BT expose. Hulle het my suster 36,000 gescam. Sandman Boson, please text me on Instagram at RidelFixYT so that I can help you out. 36,000 rand. That's a shit ton of money, my bro. Yo, guys, you know what now? With the cost of living going up, we per me reading about the new electricity tariff that's gonna get added. The petrol is almost 30 rand a liter. Please look after your money. Please look after your money. Don't just go with people that's like X, Y, and Z. This is what I made with my money. This is what I bought. X, Y, and Z. You can buy it too. Don't follow people when they say that. Don't. And this is also some of my respect is also attributed to that. Right? My respect for Jamal. Because if you look at it this way, no, my first time that I met Jamal, no, the people around me told him, like, this is a famous brand in America. And I'm just like, famous, don't play with me, man. And then I went home, gave it so 2 days, and I was just thinking to myself, like, that man like literally told me this bra is famous. Let me go see if this bra really is famous. So I did my research. I dug out, and I actually found that this man was Black China. You know, Black China that has a lighter with Tiger and Rob Kardashian. He's Black China, or he was Black China's manager at one point. He was Black China's manager. Now I ask you guys, if he wanted to scam people, or if he wanted to get like the biggest attention, wouldn't he like garner that? Because that will really work for him. To be like, yo, ex Black China assistant, like we used to money X, Y, and Z, and then he just gets the yellow clout of that. Don't you guys think that he would have used that? Like, this is the first time that some of you guys are hearing that he was Black China's manager, no? But have you heard it from him? That is like my normal man. Has he pumped himself up so that it's almost like he lured you in? I don't see that. And I asked him also at the event, yeah, bruh, I saw you were Black China's manager, like, hectic, man. And then he just rubbed it off like it's nothing. And then some people like texted me and they were like, yo, my bro, this man was black. He was part of Black China's production crew and he got kicked out of Black China's house and so forth and so forth and so forth. To which I also must now explain, look, I'm not covering for the guy, but you guys know when I do a little bit of investigation, I go through alles. So before people came to me to be like, he was Black China's manager, he got kicked out of the house, look out for him. Before people came to me to do that, I was already privy of that. You confound. So for me, it's just like, why not use that for clout, man? Why not use that for? Because it would have been easy for him. And you guys can go check on Google. It would have been easy for him to upload the photos with Black China that's there on Google. But he doesn't capitalize off that. That's also another red flag that like went down for me. Because it was like, why is this bro not using his fame and leveraging his fame? Because obviously he's working with more famous people. Not just Black China. So, for me, it's intense. It's intense. Just watch one of Rolio's analysis video on YT. Not bad, but people, make the charts your best friends, not your mentors. Hard work always pays. Who said to make mentors your best friends here? Jubilate and Guato. We don't make mentors our best friends here. Mentors must work. They must do the work that they get paid for. A mentor is a service provider. We're not looking for friends here. Best friends is made from childhood, my bro. We're not looking for friends here. If you're a mentor and you got paid, you better love the fucking service that you got paid for. Whether your name is Raulio, whether your name is Jason, whether your name is Marco, whether your name is Ref Wayne. If someone paid you, you're gonna deliver. And if you don't deliver, FBI, open up. So we're not looking for friends. Don't get that wrong here. We're not looking for friends. It's actually so funny because I took like my best friend with, and that was a plan B, my bro. That was a plan B for you guys that saw that brother that was walking behind me with a camera. You guys would know that was my plan B, my bro. And I didn't mean there to come with a plan B, you know, but if anyone tried anything, my bro, that man would have gone silently to the car, that man would have gotten the pen, that man would have come out, and that man would have scratched you out of existence. Because I'm not out here looking to risk my life, and that man is going with me everywhere. Last time I took two other guys with me to the XM event because I was also like, guys, I do not know who's gonna be here, and you guys know that I expose people, so these guys might try and get at me. So just take that thing with. And that's how I'm always gonna move. So if any one of you guys is like gonna invite me to an event or so, just know that I'm gonna come with like 1, 2, 3 extra people. If I don't know the area, it's not that I won't stick out. I'll stick out, but I'll come with people. So to be like, we're not looking for best friends, Masakan. We're only looking for money and people that can help us make money. That is why we are dividing the small boys from the men by exposing the scammers, my bro. Kumela Malapa, we were talking about the TruTrader event and the impressions of it. Kiki, the food, guys, the food and the drinks. Some of you were obviously live when I made that live, right? Like I said, there was one of you that said, shame when it comes to eat, Rydell is the boss. Guys, let me show you all something. I got this now, literally for our live streams, but I have a fever blister right now, so my lip is like rather like swollen into the fuck, yo. That's why you guys seeing I'm hiding a little bit behind this pop filter. But look at what I got for our live streams, man. And it's that red knickknacks, my bro. So it's big brand the whole time. Do you drink Rydell Sandile Mashego? Let me tell you something, because I don't want people to think I am bougie just because like I've been at that restaurant and shit like that. Now, when I normally drink, now it would be a bottle of berry infusion sky with either Spaletta cream soda or berry juice. One thing I do before I drink is I buy myself a little bucket of berries, mixed berries. So it would be blueberries and strawberries in there, you know. And then what I do is I cut up my strawberries. I put 2 strawberries in the water, in the ice block holder. So then when I'm ready to like start drinking, the ice would have a fruit inside, like a berry or a strawberry or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So that is how I like drinking like boozy things. I like drinking stuff that's liquor, man. But now here's my number, guys. Those drinks that we had there, I was looking at my mochi like, what? What is this? I order a watermelon margarita. Guys, now you guys must know, man. I'm colored. We look at the price, and the price gives us a little bit of indication of how much content there will be inside the dish, inside the drink, inside the whatever, man. You see. So now I'm looking at the menu. I'm seeing porn star is 95 rand. My lady and that my friend took. My lady, she took like a classic cocktail, so it was like white and stuff. If you guys, I'm gonna post all of the photos to my Instagram, so you guys can go and like check it there. Follow me there, so you guys can see it. And then I had was now the watermelon margarita. Yo guys. Watermelon margarita, no? If this is the glass, net so 'n bietjie, my bro. Net so 'n bietjie. But yo, did I get drunk after that watermelon margarita? Yarr! Porn star, a full glass, right? But it's also like a tumbler, you know? Not a big glass, it's a tumbler. And then, the other cocktail, the classic one, that came in a martini glass. Yeah, guys, I was bedazzled with the alcohol all night, my bro. I was bedazzled. So after that, no, and you guys know, now let me just say, I drink, you know, but I become a frivolous drunk, man. Like I become careless, and you know, I just want to vibe, you know, and it's just literally how the night proceeded. So I drank that, the watermelon martini. I walk around the room, no? As I walk around the room, no? Raulio stops me. Raulio's like there. He gives me tickets. Now, they already have a wakey one. Salute, my bro. It was nice meeting you there also. So, he stops me. He's like, there, my bro. I'm like, what does these tickets do? He's like, it gets you dope. I turn around, I get the dope. I go back to my table. Now I'm coming with 3 extra dope, my bro. We drink. I leave my table. I go around. Shout out to Uzair. Ahmad, dude. You really made my, like, you were literally part of the people that made my night. Obviously, Uzair is like Muslim, and he didn't want to drink. He can't drink. It's against his religion, right? So then what he did, right? Because like I told you guys, they had like a prepaid tab. They had a prepaid tab, so you didn't have to come with money. You just had to bring your ass there. That's all. So we get the doper. I drink. And I start walking around again. Uzair gets me. Uzair hands me 3 more tickets. I go to the bar again. I get the top. I go back to my table. We drink. But it's not like safe, man. Because obviously the vibe is liquor. The people is liquor. I am... Yo, Space Gaming, that's awesome, my bro. Right, all the cocktails menu at Bougie Restaurant, I created it. Awesome, my bro. Awesome, brah. Awesome. Like the names of the cocktails, point of interest, downtrend. Yo, Awesome, my bro. Kewen, away, bro, was cut nice. We're definitely gonna link again, my bro. We have to link again. I'm looking forward to more events like this, man. And like I've been telling people, Kewen, that the whole event was just a vibe, man. No one was forced to sign up for nothing. That man literally was just vibing with the people that was there. That's all. That man never plugged his business once. And when he did plug the business, he was like, okay, Rydel, there's the bottle. Pop the bottle for us. Into obviously skiet my kop mankie dop, because wat soek ek? What am I looking for with a bottle of Moet? Yo, and the people at home, they were so funny. They were like, yo, brah, you were supposed to spray the Moet on everyone. And I'm just like, nah, man. Because before that, no, while we were looking, that's literally all he did, Space Gaming. He just said, check out the link. We went live. Go get all of your information from the website. Boom, man started partying further. Lol Rydel, on Saturday, I must respect you for waiting for the lady at restroom. Oh my gosh. Kykie Oliver. My lady is my alles, my bro. Like, we are literally, I wouldn't say we are all that we have, but we go hard for each other, my bro. And sometimes we let the ball slip and stuff like that, no. But when I go to events like that, and I have her with me, my bro, I'm always on attack. I'm always on defense, my bro, because you can, my bro, you can verdala me, no? Of course, it's gonna be a loss to my lady. You know, of course, she's gonna like feel it, but she still has a mother. So whenever I have my lady with me, I'm extra, and that is why I had to bring my plan B with me. Cause I promise, if anything, you didn't even know who like popped your head off. But whenever I'm with my lady, I'm always gonna like be around her, check up on her, check that she's alright and stuff like that. Like, my lady is an outgoing person and she does go out without me to the clubs with her friends and stuff like that. But when she's with me, my bro, she knows the drill. I'm gonna escort you to the toilet. I'm gonna bring you back to your seat. You can talk to whoever you want to, but the moment you are away from people's eyes, I become a little worried, because where are you? And it's not a case of who you are with, right? Because I trust everyone that was like on my table now. It's a case of, why are you taking so long? Have someone come to kidnap you to get to me? Is someone trying to like get at you to get to me? You know, things like that. Like, I have an overthinking mind. But anyway, she went to the toilet, she came back, and it was vibes from there, my bro. It was just vibes. So after the bottle popping, no, everyone was now got champagne, right? And yeah, to get back to what I was saying, the people at the home, the people at home was like, Jay, that man gave you the bottle so that you can shake it and spray everyone with a bottle, no? And then I was just like, guys, no, man. I looked at the drinks menu and I saw that this specific bottle costs over 6,000 rand. Over 6,000 rand. I didn't even get that with YouTube AdSense for November, December, January, February. I got way less than that. That is why I'm saying, guys, like, when people say YouTube makes me a lot of money, like, where's the dotted line so that I can start laughing? I want to laugh on that dotted line. Because I don't think people understand like how little comes through this channel. But it still helps me out. It still helps me to pay the bills without like, you know, being a disingenuous, but without having to like scam people and stuff like that. That's why, my bro, I love below, my means. You can call me poor, you can call me whatever, but that doesn't change the fact. That doesn't change the fact that these guys are scammers. I always tell people when they are like, never know they paid so little. Yo, my bro, it's sad. It is sad. But, you know, I'm not here for that. Like I said, the money is just like an extra. It helps me through the month. It helps me pay my bills. It helps me like put food on the table with my other incomes. So for me, it's working, and like I said, the channel is growing. So in time, I will be able to see my investment pay off. And obviously, the investment that I made in this channel now is like the channel equipment, the camera, this sponsored laptop that Errol Hendricks gave me, shout out. That is, and then most importantly, my time. Because when you look at it this way, if this channel disappears today, all the work that I did for the past 2 years that this channel has been active, gone. Gone. That is why, and guys, that is coming. I want to tell you guys that now. That is coming. You guys saw what they did to Slame. You guys saw how they took him off Instagram. That will happen here. It's guys, it's not that I'm talking like they say in Afrikaans, ek praat nie oor my channel because I don't want my channel to disappear. There's so much content that I want to put out that doesn't have to do with like scammers, but it's still Forex related content. So I can't lose my channel yet. That is why I've been like stepping finely around certain people, and I've been making sure that the people that I get my brand deals from, and the people that want to like is doing like ads on my channel and stuff like that, I always make sure that that is responsible businesses that I plug. Like, that is my responsibility as a content creator, and I don't think the people of this industry understands that so well, because like I told you guys, and I think I've shown you guys on lives as well, how there's many brokers that's like, yo, we're gonna pay you so much, and then I decline it because I don't trust you. I've never traded with you, and most importantly, you are not FSCA regulated. And if you are, then it's a case of it's a white label sack, and I don't fuck with that. I don't. So my responsibility as the content creator of this channel, I have that two-factor authentication enabled on this account, my bro. Yo, because they have, I think I told you guys in the past that this account has been hacked, but whoever hacked it was so stupid that they didn't go to the two-factor authentication, right? And I still rushed to that to complete that. And the moment I completed my two-factor authentication, the other person got kicked out and I got my account back. The same happened on Instagram, GVB. So, yo, this is intense. And when you guys look at how the truth is under attack, just know that there's the scams that's gonna come is gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. But like I said, I sincerely hope that this thing turns out to be really profitable and really beneficial to the people, not only to the people that was there, but to the general public of South Africa. And like, guys, I'm not just saying this for vibes. Xness, no? I told the CEO of the South African, not the South African, the African division, the CEO of the African division of Xness. I told that man straight to me, bro, you're not gonna get like control of my platform. I'm gonna expose what I want to expose. And I think that's why they're not coming back. And I was actually hard on that because I faced them with that FX Code video. Cool, chill, I understand you are sponsoring them, but the moment my deal or their deal is finished, I'm putting that video back online, and that's exactly what I did. There's XM that came to partner. Go look at XM's track record. You guys recently see me do ads for Hot Forex, which is now rebranded to HFM. Look at their track record, and basically that is what it is to me, man. I have to come to bring you guys reputable, safe brokerages that you guys can use. So, and I mean, before I got, this is one thing that I want you guys to understand now. The OGs of the channel who's been here since like pre-1000, like let me say pre-5000, before 5000, those of you that were here, you guys would almost remember me telling you guys I trade with XM, I trade with Xness, I trade with Hot Forex, I trade with IC markets, and then I do my indices on Light Forex. Like I told you guys this, right? So now, instead of just saying it for free, these people are now paying me to say it, right? And at the end of the day, they don't give me a script. As you guys can see in the ads, I say whatever the fuck I want to. All I have to do is I have to go research the company, what it's about, go read through the about section, and then I formulate a video through that. But it must be a company that I trust. It must be a broker that I've traded with. That is why I've only brought brokers that I have traded with, you know? And then when it comes to TruTrader fund, like I told you guys, that isn't just about plugging the fund. I'm going to join that fund. I want to see if I make a withdrawal, if that kroon is going to hit my bank account. I want to see how the trading conditions is. I want to see how much different it is from trading with a liquidity provider and trading with or through a broker. I want to see the analysis. I want to see the signals, you know? So that is the journey that I'm going to come and take all of you guys on. From my point of view, we are all through my account. You guys are gonna live vicariously through my account, because like I told you guys, I'm constantly gonna come here to bring you guys the real stuff. And like I said in tomorrow's interview, right, because like I said, Jamal, no, I don't want to go into this interview without my people. I don't want to come into this interview without you guys. So I will most definitely, sorry for that little burpee, but I will most definitely let you guys know before I go live, like an hour at least before I go live, or 30 minutes at least before I go live. Right? Because I want you guys to get your questions in. I want you guys to ask him what you've been wanting to ask about his fund in this industry. So, you know, I want to check it out. Keegan Ido, I'm here before Xness flexed on the game. So true. So try, guys, this is the thing. I remember some of your names. And I can't wait for this channel. Like you guys must understand, when we started it out, no, you guys must remember we had Geba Diaries, where I go buy a Gatsby and I enjoy it, no? But then I saw that the engagement for Geba Diaries was high and you guys liked it, so I wanted to do more Geba Diaries, right? But I don't know if you guys can remember, in that time Clint Fester posted my address, my ID number and things like that on his Instagram, and then I told you guys, like, listen, I don't feel safe doing this anymore. So I most definitely want that to come back, because I want to meet you. Do you guys know how awesome it was to meet you guys Saturday night? And can I just say, I came in to a room full of strangers, but by the middle of the night I felt I knew everyone there, and I haven't even spoken to everyone. That is how the vibe was there. You know, no bad vibes, no fighting, no braggadociousness, no I got more money than you, no my Audi is faster than your AMG, nothing. And let me tell you guys, the cars that pulled up, yay. I'm glad I parked Kushushu, like, you know, far at the back. I'm so glad I parked Kushushu far at the back. But like I said, we're coming for them. All of them, the AMGs, the RS3s, we're coming for all of them. So we are 72 viewers here. Last thing before I go, let me just plug this competition. A friend of mine, Wesley Gordon, is giving away his VVL. Now, when we get off this live, everyone on this live, I want you guys to go and research a VVL and what a VVL does and how fast that thing is. And if you guys would take into consideration the fact that I'm trying to organize a racing event where all of us as traders can come together with our cars and we race each other, right? Now, if you guys take into consideration that, obviously, bruh, obviously, you were here before the gold mic. You were here when we still had the Popeye mic. The mic that stands on the table, not the mic that has the arm. Yo, bruh. Insane. It's amazing how far we've come now, and I'm only here because of you guys. I'm literally only here because of you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me. And you guys know that I don't ever come here to come and ask you guys for things, but I'm gonna ask you guys for something now. Can you please go to Auto One Car Addicts? No, Auto One Car Addicts. You will see there that Bryce giving away a Foxy with a VVL engine in. We need to win that car. We need to win that car, guys. Because if you look at it this way, we will have a Foxy with a VVL engine, right? And then when it comes to Kushushu, we must now already explain what we're gonna do to Kushushu. We're gonna K-swap Kushushu. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a K24 block with a K20 head. So as soon as we win that VVL, I can start with Kushushu, because then I will have a second car that I can drive, take my family to work, take my daughter to crash. You know what I'm saying? And I can do things like that. So I'm really gonna need you guys' support. We need that VVL, and that VVL is not for me. That VVL is like for the channel. Yes, I'm gonna be driving it, but the sole purpose of that VVL would be to obliterate these forex traders. They must come with their GTIs. They must come with their AMGs. They must come with their cars. We're gonna obliterate them with that VVL. And then obviously, like I said, that K swap that I'm gonna do with Kushushu, with my Mark 1. K24 block, K20 head, and there we go. So please guys, I'm gonna leave this channel, I'm gonna leave the name in the comments, no? And I sincerely want you guys to go there, to go and follow. I want you guys to follow that channel, and with that, I want you guys to comment on that giveaway video Rydell sent me. Hashtag Rydell sent me. Just do that for me, please, guys. Because if we win that thing, if we win that VVL, right? Sure, that event is gonna. And the thing is, now I'm gonna invite every single trader, like every single trader, maybe, bro. I'm gonna invite every single trader. And if obviously, like, there will be many different events, but those that's coming to Cape Town, we're gonna race here in Cape Town. Those that's in Joburg side, we will find an event or a venue, and we will race there as well. People in other areas, we will find drag strips and we will come and race you guys. But that is one thing that I want in this industry, to just have that as a annual event where every year we come together as traders and we race each other. Not gambling, not, like, obviously if you want to race someone for money and you guys have obviously spoken it out, then quite race people for money. But the biggest thing would be for me to obliterate, like, the Upga traders. Kola, I'm sorry, so sorry to interrupt. How can I get my Instagram account back, guys? I've been trying everything possible that's required by Facebook / Instagram, but no luck. I'm sorry to interrupt. If someone activated that two-factor authentication on their phone using their numbers and their emails, your Instagram is gone, my bro. Your Instagram is gone. Yo, it's an hour and 15 minutes, guys. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten for the day yet. Like I said, I have a fever blister, so I was a little bit down that I have the fever blister, because now my lip is like fucking 10 times bigger. And that just really had me sad for like the whole day. So I am gonna go and eat now, but I want you guys to go to Auto One Car Addicts, go and subscribe and go and comment in his comment section and say that Rydell sent you. Rydell sent you. Odrile Zakaria, ek sê Rydell, I need your contacts, bro. My bro wasn't paid his 23k by trade 245, bro. Instagram, Rydell Fix at RidalFixYT. I will probably get to like Instagram inboxes later on tonight. But yeah, check me on Instagram or the Release Zakaria at RidalFixYT. And his dashboard was clear, his trading history. Now that's sus. That's sus. Tola, so Kasi, please, once you go to Auto One Car Addicts, go look for that video where he says he's giving his VVL away, and then you comment underneath that video, Rydal sent me. We need to win that VVL, guys, cause that would mean not only a lot for the channel, but it would literally mean that these guys, that's always, cause when traders from that side meet up now, you always see their cars burn out, man. You always see the cars, but have you guys ever wondered how interesting it would be to see Jason with his M4 racing Lasiba with Lasiba's car? Whatever car that might be. Wouldn't it be interesting to see someone like Dr. Martin with his BMW race Marco with his Mustang? You know, that would be really interesting to see. So that is something that I'm really looking forward to. And guys, I've said it on live. If someone steals my idea, you don't go to that event. You come to mine. Because fuck them. They can't be stealing our ideas like that. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Please go to Auto One Car Addicts, sign up, not sign up, subscribe to his channel, comment in the comment box of the VVL video, the giveaway VVL video that Rydal sent you, so that we can get to that VVL, so that we can win that VVL. The moment this guy gets to 15,000 subscribers, he's gonna give the VVL away. So please, guys, please go and subscribe and comment there that Rydal sent me, so that we can have that VVL, and so that we can like raise these brassa for dollar with the expensive cars, and then we come with our garage builds. It's gonna be really funny to see. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for joining. I really appreciate you guys. It's all love. I hope you guys have a like evening further. Please do take care of yourselves. It's cold, snuggle up, warm, and yeah, have a blessed day tomorrow. I hope you guys make it through the night. It's really a blessing to be able to wake up in the morning, and I sincerely wish that blessing for everyone watching this live. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.